And it leads to really the culture you built. Because I think last time we spoke, you told me that staff or clients can't tell who's staff and who's clients.
Yeah.
It's on culture, and that's what allows one your staff to be around for so long, but people to continue to just kind of flood in and say, well, this is it. I mean, from the leader, she's authentically herself, the people here are authentically themselves. I can't even tell who's who. That speaks value. Was that purpose? That culture, was that purpose?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we used to be, okay, like we're all going to have the matching polos and we're going to, wear our badges and we're going to look very professional. And then as time has gone on and we realize that clients don't respond to that. Like they're anti-authority to begin with. Now, if you're like coming in like that, it just doesn't match. In fact, they like talking to the person that's wearing jeans and a sweater. I mean, we're not looking slovenly, but at the same time, we're also not dressing. I mean, we have residential programs in the Tahoe forests and Santa Cruz mountains. Like if we were coming in suits, it just doesn't even fit, like not even just the culture, but the environment. And so people feel more relaxed. This is a family. This isn't like clinical. This is like we're here working together, being together. We're all the same. We're not being told what to do. We're getting there on our own because we like you. We like your look. We like how this place vibes, and we'll go with it.
You're just speaking facts here. A lot of people may be in this space and just are like, man, I want to be myself. Like you guys are really speaking value into me. I give you another story. This is how like dead on you are on being authentically you. I am the president of this foundation for high school. And I remember going to pass out award for scholarships. And the principal looks at me. He's in a nice, maybe three-piece suit, but at least in a suit. And, I'm kind of dressed the way that I felt was comfortable, but not only comfortable, but I think about my audience was the students. Mm-hmm. Students sometimes are scared to go speak to that guy in this nice suit, right? Mm-hmm. So I also wanted to cater to my audience. So when he says, hey, I have a polo, like if you want a polo, and I looked at him like, wow, you don't like my outfit? You don't like what I'm wearing? He said, oh, no, I'm just saying if you want to go more professional. I'm like, nah, I'm really comfortable and, I think I look really approachable, actually. And he just kind of like, he didn't know what to say. But it's like, I felt very comfortable in what I was wearing. Like, I didn't have to go put on this three-piece suit to match your energy. Like, me and who I am, people are going to just love that. And people love you. And because you created that and culture within your organization, people love that as well. And you've been able to scale, to what's the staff member? I think you told me last time. What was the staff count?
It's like 100. It's 100, yeah. Between the multiple facilities and all the ancillary stuff, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. I'm pretty sure when you started this, probably never imagined that you would be here.
Oh, heck no. I mean, I was one client living in the executive director's house with like 6 staff. Like, in a million years, I never would have thought I would go from there to here. But again, it's just perseverance, it's persistence. It's like not listening to the alls you can'ts, the statistics of why you won't. Like, it's just like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep doing my thing and helping people, and hopefully it all works out. Treating people right, seeing them, letting them be their true selves as well.
I love that. Since day one, I thought you were amazing. And now you've just been doing decades of work of helping others. You've learned so much experience. But the investor in you still wanted to start at square one. Why? What was the psychology behind that?
Of starting from square one?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I had a choice. I was kind of sentenced for 3 years, so I was kind of like, well, that's not true. I was only sentenced for a year. The judge gave me the freedom to leave after the first year. But because I had found the passion and purpose in helping others, I was like, why would I want to go do anything else? I didn't graduate college. I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. But all of a sudden, my addiction lands me in a place where now I have a purpose for helping others who were like me. What else would I be doing? And so that's just kind of how I operate. Like, what else could I possibly do that would fill my heart as much as this does? Or make as big of an impact or a difference than it does.
What did you learn most about taking the seat at the head of the table?
That I don't like being told what to do. And so I'm much more comfortable being the person telling others what to do. but also that it's a collaborative effort. Like, I am not all about dictatorships. I'm not about, my way or the highway. Like, I'm open to honest communication. I will definitely listen to others' opinions and take that into consideration and act on the greatest good for the greatest number. Like, what is the best decision for this group? I don't like people telling me what to do, especially if it's coming from a place of they don't really know. They're trying to tell me something and it doesn't relate to my business or my people or my situation. Like, it's hard for me to get on board with ideas that in my heart I don't feel is the greatest good. So yes, I like my position where I don't have to succumb to that.
Yeah, it's your vision. Sometimes, it's hard to really put something together when someone is not into your vision. They don't accept your vision. So you being at the head of the table is your vision either way. Like, whether you like it or not, you can either do it or not do it. Which one do you want to do?
Exactly.
But
I don't have an attitude about it either, right? Like, I don't have like, you can't tell me, I've been doing this 31 years let me tell you about back in my day. Like, I don't have any of that. We like to stay innovative. We like to stay, ahead of the curve. So I'm open to hearing and taking constructive criticism, whatever it is. If it's going to help us and the organization and our vision of helping others, then I'm all for it.